Alright everybody, welcome back for session 2 of Control. We pick up right where we left off. Definitely nothing happened in between the sessions at all. Definitely no problems with the rendering engine or anything like that. You should see some lovely golden highlights in various places now. So we're going to be trying to find our long-lost brother, Dylan, in the containment/panopticon, which sounds very fancy. I don't know where that is, actually. Do we know where that is? Let's see. Well, it's not in this sector. I know that much. What does my control point have to say about that? Fast travel. Oh, we've got board countermeasures. Let's see. Collect. Looks like that quest just completed itself while we were offline. Don't know why that happened. Headshots. Let's go. Fast travel. Okay, where can we go? I want to go back in the ashtray maze, dude. That was the coolest thing. Containment. Where is containment? Wouldn't the mission highlight where I need to be? I think that's a thing. My brother's keeper. Track. Jesse goes to containment sector to find the panopticon where Dylan is held. That's what I want to do. Is it just take the elevator, maybe? Maybe the elevator just goes there now? What a lovely looking game this is, isn't it? Yep, there it is. Should have just listened to my own instincts. It's one thing I've said since we started playing this. It's just a very attractive looking game with really nice volumetric lighting.
Containment sector. Panopticon. Altered items. Maximum security.
And always so smooth when it renders to OBS, too. What's this? Oh, I thought those lights were part of the image because of the reflection. And it just looks like rocks. Old ruins. Maybe that's the oldest house when it was ruins back in the olden days. Ooh, movie? Oh, well, treasure. Remote thought material. Can't say I've ever experienced a remote thought other than where's my remote. Oh, we got some buddies in the next room that look like they're ready to pop. Can we stop and listen? No. I kind of don't know that I want the sniper for this area, actually. Let's switch back to the shotgun. Shotgun and spin. Two good friends to have in any battle. It's like Knuckles and Tails. You got your knucks, you give no fucks. That's what they say in Sonic. They always have said that, too. It's really quite odd for a game skewed to the younger set that they would just have Knuckles saying the F word, but I don't know, he never listens to authority. That's why we like him. I wonder what happens if I take control of one of those explodey friends. Like, will they just explode and that'll be their whole thing? I guess we'll never know. Oh my god, it's so yellow! Stop shooting me, I need to be in this yellow now. Oh my god, the color saturation. It's just the best. I'm just gonna chill over here for a while. No screaming. More memeing. I've died. Oh, the lighting. I just feel so good about the lighting. Celebrate the color diversity in your life. You ever see the movie Pleasantville? It's a movie about... It's about understanding the human condition, dressed in a 1950s presentation style. It's a very good movie, actually. If you haven't seen it, I recommend doing so. And they did some great stuff where throughout the course of the movie, as the main characters become more and more exposed to life outside of the very wholesome Leave It to Beaver world of the 1950s, because it's a TV show that these people got sucked into, the color comes back to their world. And it was one of the first instances of seeing that happen in a movie that I'm aware of, that I've seen anyway when I was a kid. And they did a great job of having the color sort of representative of like a greater understanding of the world outside of their little box. And in the case of video games, color is a very, very important tool. Probably doesn't need to be explained, but in games like, for example, Mirror's Edge, one of the best examples of use of color in games, they use the color red to indicate a path for the player. But you're probably more used to regularly seeing things like pickup items represented in a certain color. Stuff like in Overwatch, how you'll see all of your team is represented in blue. All of their effects and all of their shields, barriers, and things are represented in blue, and then everything that's on the opposing team is represented in orange. But color can have a lot of different effects beyond just leading a player or changing the mood. In this case, it could represent hope in a very disparate situation, especially juxtaposed against the crass, gray, bureaucratic office that we find ourselves in. And it was all yellow. I'd like to open a switch, please, by throwing cement. I really can't stop hitting E to open things. Got an entropic echo. Look at that. Just take a moment. Bathe in the glory of this bright yellow. Lovely. So we've got logistics and security up ahead. Central containment is this way? Wait, that's where I came from, isn't it? Yeah, no, we want to keep going this way. I just checked the NVIDIA post about the settings in this game, and they state you do need SSR on in some form for ray tracing to work. So it's weird that the option is disabled. I see. So when SSR is off, it's actually not even running in ray tracing at all. Okay, well, that's all I need to say about that. Panopticon, straight ahead. Look at this beautiful red now. Look at this ruby saturated crimson. And now we'll throw a chair at it. I think we can all agree this is a great shade of red. Uh-oh. Flip. Uh-oh. Uh-oh again. Too many friends, too little time. Are you alive? Oh, you are. You're crouching behind that thing. Much better. Sorry, we're gonna take that nice red and replace it with standard colors, unfortunately. What's going on over there? Hey guys, you'd keep it PG-13 if you wouldn't mind. Hubba bubba. Okay. So this appears to be very important. What do we have? We have points on in a variety of cities. Oh, Albany. That's like an hour from me. Oddly enough, though, no Long Island. Rip Long Island, I guess it sunk. Where's the rest of the world? What do you mean the rest? This is the whole world. Have you never seen a globe? These lines that go off the end, just they wrap back around and, you know, back to us. The USA. Uh-huh, very cute. Oh, there's a man in need of help.
Someone needs help over there.
I heard. What are you, Spider-Man now?
Sounds like there's a man down.
We prioritize, you know, put the mask on yourself before you help someone else. Otherwise, what help is that? It's no help at all. Is that a man down?
I'm here. What happened to you?
I got in a little scrap. Name's Horowitz.
Is he gonna be okay?
Don't look at me like that. I'm fine. But Wells is still in there. You gotta get him out.
Who's Wells?
My squad mate. We were hunting a runaway altered item. We followed it down into the clocks.
The clocks.
A threshold. The Bureau sealed it up years back because of all the clocks.
Too many clocks.
We followed the altered item inside, but the way it was acting, we weren't ready.
See you later, Austin.
Me and Wells were the only ones to make it to the motel court. He was right behind me, but he never showed up on this side.
I'll go find him. But first, you need to get to a medic.
Do we have those?
Wells is the medic.
Oh.
Please, you gotta get him out of there. I'll be fine, really. Roop can patch me up later.
Fine.
Roop?
But I'll be back for you.
Roop Paul?
I damn well hope so. Just use the motel cord there. It should get you into the clocks. Sorry, the threshold.
Wait. Motel cord where? Oh, here. Oh, this looks badass. We're gonna go into the clocks! Ocean View Motel and Casino entry point. Okay, it appears to be later in this timeline. I would guess, actually, that time does pass in this alternate dimension. Because, remember, there were people trying to get in before. Oh? Oh, does each press change what room opens? Okay. Seems like I can stop it anywhere I want by leaving it. Now it doesn't move. Okay. Don't know. Do I have to set all of them the same? Oh, I can press F to move it. I see. But I have no idea what it's supposed to be set to. Oh, maybe to that? So, you know, 3:45? Can't really move it very precisely. Oh, that sucks, Lynn. Would it be that? I mean, you just can't really stop it that precisely. It's like a couple minutes off. So they line up at the main desk clock. Well, that has 3 positions, it seems. And each time you move that, another door opens. But I guess you're not off by saying that, because it means that's the door that corresponds with that time. So maybe that's right? Wait, was it 7 or 8? Oh. Okay, I guess that was the answer, actually. Sucks if you miss it, you gotta wait for it to go all the way back around again. It's like 11? Oh. Okay, if you're even close, I guess it just takes it. That one I think I got. So where does the key show up? Oh. They still want me to use that, I guess. Cool.
This Wells guy can't be far.
I thought there'd be more clocks, to be honest. That was like a nominal amount of clocks, but it could have been more extreme. I was thinking thousands of clocks.
Those must be the clocks he was talking about.
Oh, there's the clocks. They just kind of burst out of that room. The first thing to go is always the very important equipment laid up around the central point. Is that it? Yeah, aren't the colors great? They also have some really nice polygonal looking tents, evidently. They're intense. Oh, I thought that was for me.
Are you Wells? Your friend asked me to come looking for you.
That must be Horowitz. Glad he got out. I stayed back to help the others. Did a shit job of it, clearly.
You tried. That's enough. Horowitz needs your help now. How do we get out of here?
I'm glad she's a compassionate boss.
We should head back through the threshold. We can look for other survivors as we go.
We better hurry. Which way?
Just follow the blood.
Oof. Never want to hear that. Just follow the blood. What if I follow you, and you follow the blood? Clearance level 9? That's the highest I've ever seen. Gracious. You have a security level 9? What the hell's behind there? Oh no, it's these. They had these in Walking Dead. They're like cleared.
What's with the clocks?
Threshold effect. This used to be a regular office
They're
building
just
before
dumping out of the...
manifested. The forces at play in there got a hold of someone's old clock and started duplicating it. Now the office is abandoned and its clock's all the way down.
It's like the sticky note. What's this video about? Seems highly benign. Ooh. Yes, please. Architects need more of this kind of thing. It's great fun. Whoa, clocks! I guess I'll never run out of stuff to throw. Ah, that takes too long. Oh no, it's the big man. I wonder if it could have converted him. Good? Just lots of clocks now. Kinda okay with that.
Let me see.
Oh. I can always find a way around. Postbox supplement. Jasper Postbox. Agents arrived in the town of Jasper Crossing, Arizona, after the communications department intercepted multiple phone calls to local authorities regarding frozen people in the streets. That's creepy. 4 of the 5 dispatched agents became paralyzed upon arriving at the scene. Additional assessment teams were dispatched. Usually it's to do with like a vibration or something, right? Maybe some parasitic ants. Variations of identification formulas were tied with ineffectual results. Agents resorted to using aerial photography to study the positioning of the paralyzed individuals. Soon after, agents discovered the event's epicenter to be the local post office. Unaffected agents cleared the area of all paralyzed civilians, animals, and bureau personnel before studying the item. Agents deemed susceptible to the item were tasked with interviewing and reinforming the public away from the site. The item was soon placed on a transport vehicle manned by unaffected agents. Air travel has been deemed too dangerous given the item's effect. Numerous reports of temporary paralysis were reported by civilians along the truck's route from Arizona to New York City.
Thanks.
It's cool.
That's O'Neill. Shit.
Do you like clocks?
No one else got out.
Oh, I got a buddy over there. O'Neill's toast? Yeah, sad O'Neill. Wow! That guy trashed me so fast. Was the control point my last checkpoint? Looks like it. Do I have to do the whole fight again, or is it just like a couple of them show up? Okay. Where's my marine friend? Oh, I like this. It's just all clocks. There's always something very satisfying about seeing dozens of something in one spot in a game, because, like, you never get to see a texture quite like that in real life. Or rarely. I mean, you can see, like, a ball pit. Or one of those, the things that gymnasts jump into, those pits full of foam. Got quite a bit of foam in those. Toasted. Do I have to get nodes now? Refrigerator. Oh, I've heard about the refrigerator somewhere. I think Jim Sterling talked about it. Arctic Queen. Can you tell us why you left your building that day? I was running out to get eggs. There was that corner store on 30th. That's why I left Michael there on his own. Knew I wouldn't be gone long. He was drawing at the table when I left. He had his crayons out, happy. The building came down when I was a block away. I ran back, started digging. City workers found Mikey later. Besides the fridge, the drawings hadn't come off. Or beside the fridge. Tons of bricks fall on it, and these drawings are still there. How does that happen? You kept the refrigerator after the accident? Why? It still had his drawings. God must have kept them safe for a reason, right? I'd get home from work and stare at them all night. I was in a bad way back then. Why did you sell the fridge with your son's drawings still on it? They'd gotten stuck to it or something. I thought about cutting them off, those magnets, but maybe it was better I didn't hold on to them, you know? Gotta move on, everyone says. What's my fridge got to do with the building collapse anyhow? Weird. Imagine buying a refrigerator with some other kid's drawings on them. I can't picture that. Hey, Swanky. No, you're not as late as you think. I spent 2.5 hours troubleshooting again. Somehow I have a knack for doing that. Absolute. I got a true form 26% projectile spread. Or negative projectile spread. Should get rid of that. Yeah, I still think you shouldn't really have to do this at all. So just give me an inventory that just goes on forever. Well, we'll start phasing out the ones soon. Oh, good night, Lynn. Talk to you soon. So I have launch energy cost minus 18% and health 21. Oh, shield boost. Too bad I don't really use shield. So I'll just get rid of most of these. Anything with a lower launch energy cost is kind of not worth my time.